Alrighty, looks like everything is up and running and we're live yet again. Cool. Welcome in, everybody. We are back at it again with another day of Delta Force. We got a new challenge that we've presented for ourselves. It's going to be the one item challenge. We go in with a backpack big enough for really anything. We can only loot and bring out one item. If we want to replace that item with something else, we've got to drop the item that we already have. So it's got to be something juicy in order to extract with it. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be something juicy. If we absolutely have to get out and it's not juicy, then it is what it is. Zoodim, easy. I don't need this. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Go ahead and jump into a raid.
Every visit leaves a trace.
Well, it put us in a interesting spot. I can go ahead and go hit the safe and just hope that I get something good right off the bat. Or we can hang out and wait around and head up to admin. I've got some keys that we can use to hit some spots. Let's just beeline it for the safe real quick. Somebody's up at barracks, it sounds like. Oh, and I need it too. Alright, we have to keep it there. I need that specific item, so we're probably just going to try and get out immediately with that. We're just going to leave. I forgot that my helmet has absolutely no audio boost. So that's fun. Stop. I don't need to loot anything. I want this item specifically because I need it for a quest. Oh my gosh, everyone is just sounding off. We are definitely in easy mode. Nobody gives a crap about drawing attention to themselves even a little bit. All the things here, they are. Oh my goodness. If I find a chroma egg, I'm gonna bend the rules a smidgen, I think. It's They're my rules. I can break them if I want.
So bad.
Did I bring any pills? I did not. Okay. I'm curious if this other extract is open or not. Huh. Does having your tab open no longer count as a view? These are going to be really, really quick raids if I keep finding the stuff that I need immediately. It is open. Let's get out of here.
Come out and face the music.
All right, one down.
The eggs in the basket. Welcome back.
Easy. Easy raid. Hmm.
Another beautiful day in Asara. But hey,
All right, so we had to cut that one short because we got one of these music boxes, and we need so many, so many music boxes. We need 5 more. No, sorry, that's math is hard. Don't listen to me. We need 6 more music boxes just for this one alone. We're gonna probably have to hit Lay Alley up one or two times tonight just to try and get some of these other things, because this only spawns in Lay Alley. The Bobot only spawns in Lay Alley. We are gonna switch up our helmet though for something that has a little bit of boost, just a smidgen. Ooh, what's that? I like that. All right, back into the next one. If you guys are just tuning in, we are doing a brand new challenge that we set for ourselves. It's called the One Item Challenge. We got to get in and get out with only one item. We can loot one thing. If we want to loot something else, we got to drop the other thing that we looted. So we only have one item. We loot and get out with one thing. So it's got to be juicy. What do you mean? I don't know if anyone want to use this gun. What?
Wise choice.
All right, I'm not near anything in particularly good. Really, this is a poor place to be. Really. I want to go up north by the dam and just hang out for a little bit. What was that? Quit? Yeah. Uh-oh. Sounds like we've got some nerds up at visitor station. And major setup. We'll find something better. Maybe we won't. So for this challenge, something that I am able to do is loot somebody's gun. including all the attachments that are on the gun. I don't have to strip it or anything like that. So if I end up killing somebody, I can take their gun unless they've got something of greater value on them other than the gun. And I'll grab that. Sounds like Saeed has spawned. Oh, Bobat's spawned up here. That's interesting. I didn't see anybody down there, but somebody definitely getting bullied by the dude. Oh, there we go. Alright, we have to keep it inside our backpack. If we die, we lose it. Man, somebody just kill him. I wish I could see him right now. What is happening? Did they die? Did they die? No, still alive. They are getting bullied. Is that the whole team? Probably. We're gonna go back up. We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out, give these guys plenty of opportunity to go on by, do what they want. We can only hope that they do not get into that east wing, because I do have the key for manager's office. The good news is these guys cannot get up here, so we can just hang out for a minute. They might hear me and just kind of camp out. But I move pretty slowly, pretty quietly. They seem not great. So we're gonna go ahead and head back this way. I can only assume that whoever looted visitor center, whoever went to visitor center is done looting visitor center. Oh, what a juke, dude. I had a pretty good gap between me and that team, and I don't have confidence in this gun build. Otherwise, I probably would have taken some shots on those guys, but it's a whole squad. I gotta practice trigger discipline. I can't just go shooting a whole squad like that, especially because trying to get if I downed one of them, trying to get a flank on them would have taken way too long. Whoever spawned here did not bother cleaning the outside. Good shots up here, but I guess they didn't do much looting. They must have hit the computer and then just left. Yeah, the door's open. That's been looted. Sometimes, just sometimes, the prophets have prophesized, as prophets do, that the mini tank spawns right here on the shelf, but I've yet to see it. I think next time I get that close of a spawn to admin, we're just gonna run for it. There's only a couple spots that get much closer than that. It's gonna hurt. Yeah. So I could probably get in, take out Saeed, loot managers, and get out before anybody pushes into me. The loot is so good tonight. It's gonna be really painful to pass up all the stuff that spawns. That's okay. This team spawned on this side of the map. I can only assume that they have to go to the other side to get out. Shouldn't have to worry about anyone coming through here. I would assume by this point the team that pushed into admin is probably looting containers, or they're just dicking around waiting for somebody to push. There's still still an admin. They gotta be outside looting crates.
Be cautious. The elevator in Zero Dam is activated. You can extract from there now.
That's a robot. Solar panels is that big. This big, and they take up 20 slots, it feels like. I could fit this and 20 more of these in any sort of backpack in real life, but in video game land, it takes up that much room, and that's all you get. Okay, well, we can head back up the way that we were. A lot of times people hit the switch but don't actually take the extract. Wanted to bring in pills. I forgot my pills. Which time I got? 30 seconds? If they're in there already. Let's see.
The elevator in Zero Dam is negative. Find another way out.
Somebody pushing him, it sounds like. Anything. We might be clear. Might be clear to push in. There were still shots. It sounded like they were over in substation, which is crazy that I didn't see or hear anything while I was over there. We'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll give it until 10 in, and then we'll push. All we have right now for our challenge is this oximeter, which isn't much. We're down negative 600 alloy in battle cost just from meds alone. Silent. Absolute silence. Oh. What are y'all doing? There's still people hanging out here. If this door's open, I'm going to be very, very sad. Go back way.
Be cautious. The elevator in Zero Dam is activated.
Why?
You can extract from there now.
Who's pulling that lever right now? Well, they're either here or... Dude, why does everyone have this key, man? Everyone's got the manners without his key. Hearing any movement? I doubt they're here. Then they must have. It's a player box. I've got the infirmary key. I guess we can go check the infirmary. The machine gunner killed this guy. That's rough. It's a rough way to go. And this door's open as well. Okay. We're just gonna leave them. Just gonna reset. We got something.
That's a wrap.
Is that a person?
The elevator in Zero Dam is negative. Find another way out.
62. 60. Never be afraid to loot anything, guys. You never know what you're finding. You just never know. We're probably safe till this leave. I doubt there's anybody over here. It's already been hit. We've got enough time. We're going to go ahead and hit over here. Another place that's supposed to be decent loot is inside this building. Sometimes 6, 4. So it's going to be this number here, 6, and then the one on the roof, which is 4, 7. See that? See that right there? 7. Those aren't always going to be the numbers. Guys, I want to get in this room and check.
Decoding the signal.
Alright. 2 raids. 2 extracts. We may not be getting a whole lot out, but we're winning. It's a win in my book. We made it in, we made it out.
Actions accordingly. Don't just assume you're going to be in and out.
Don't mind the shaking, guys. I'm just using my phone as a webcam. I have to check my notifications. Alright, nothing crazy, but we got out. Let's grab some pills. We don't need much ammo. I think I want to switch up my gun, though. I don't have a whole lot ammo-wise other than 5.56. I've got this SG. Should I build out like a close range SG? So my blue 5.5. I don't have any. I just have purple. Okay. realize I was out 5-5. I've got a bunch of 7.62 and a bunch of 9.39. I have one blue 9.19. EP6. I don't have a 93R build apparently. Let's just do this. I don't mind buying a little bit, you know. I need to check in the auction house actually. I've got some stuff that didn't sell.
Digital warfare can be just
Only
as
has an
demanding
hour
as
left,
dodging
yeah,
bullets.
Insufficient space. Oh. Okay. Where's my champagne go? And what else? What else did it say? I don't remember. Huh. Oh, well. I'm not super worried about it. Let's go ahead and get this gun mounted out. Going short range, so we're going to do no stock. Do the 30 round mag. Range doesn't really matter, but I need a whole lot of control. I guess not. Currently running this one. Here's where we need a good boost for control. I can sacrifice a smidgen of my handling here. Probably that one. We're going to throw this on just so that we can get a little bit of boost to control. This thing is so dumb. But it's funny. We'll go with that. And it only cost us 150,000 alloy. Insufficient stat space. What do you mean? I don't have room to store the stuff that's on it. Okay. I'm not using these anyway. There. So I bought a bunch of this stuff. Okay, well, let's redo this. That's a bummer. That's silly. Payroll. Bench. And I didn't put a clip on it. That's good. It's only 25. I might as well go with that. The optic is still good. Okay, still fine. Okay, we're good there. Let's see. Oh, wait, let's go ahead and buy some ammo. Get on into another one.
Leave the technical problems to me.
Psych. Where is it putting us? Outside of Visitor Center, we've got a mantle brick. There's a possibility that everyone's going to rush for the brick instead of admin. But I don't want to risk it. I would much rather just loot Visitor Center and hope that I don't come across a team here. Hoping and dreaming and dreaming and hoping.
Vandal brick and decoding device is located. Get the brick at all costs. The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
Yeah, I felt like that was gonna. If there's a team here. I think that's just a robot inside. Yeah. Oh, come on. I want to get that safe and leave. Key card, key card.
Need to find them.
I think that's a person outside.
Enemies closing in.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I need that. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta leave. Got a mission item that I absolutely gotta keep. So we gotta skedaddle. So they got the mantle brick. They have not moved really at all. They're still hanging out at barracks. I gotta try and get past that mantle brick point because I'm pretty sure that's where they're gonna go. They're gonna go down here to the river. There's no reason why they wouldn't.
Take them on!
Still just sitting there, dude. What are y'all doing? Oh, I should keep moving. A lot of noise. A lot of noise going on down there. Let's check the mini safe. You never know if there's something better than what I have. Even though I really want this thing. He's still on here. I haven't moved even a centimeter. What is this? Is this a breach specialist? It is. I can't waste time on a breach specialist. We're playing it risky. Playing it real risky because I'm not putting it in my safe box. They're fighting like right over there. I wonder if I can get underground. I wonder if I can get underground before nonsense happens here. Come on. Let me go down. Thank you. The Mandelbrake still hasn't moved. It's so close. That wasn't a robot I was hearing. I don't want to go up the ladder with all this action going on over here. But I want to leave. I also want to leave. I just dumped a whole bunch of money into a gun. I've got an item that I do not want to lose. It's exactly how it always goes, isn't it? That's not weird. That's not suspicious. They're just camping out over here. Nobody fights right here. What is happening? This is the most fight, the least area that fights happen on history of the map. I know it looks like I'm just batting, but I'm one guy. There's a whole squad doing something above me, directly on top of me. I'm getting. Okay. What's happening? Dude, leave. There's no reason for this squad to just be hanging out on top of me. They haven't left yet. They're still up there. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're just waiting for this Mandelbrick team to finally move. And they think that they're going to come, like, down here. I don't get it. I don't get what they're doing. This is why I should have done this and then taken paid extract, I guess. I could take this and just ditch my backpack. But I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. I feel like they know that I'm here. I've got a Tempest. This Tempest is going to send me. Is that what the plan is? I don't know what the plan is. I'm scared. This is insane. Go do anything other than sit here. I just want to extract. I just want to leave. I'm worried the moment I go up this ladder, I'm going to get shot in the back. Because why wouldn't I, right? The only issue with trying to go up there is that Mandelbrick, man. There's got to be a team just staring at it, right? This team is for some reason camping out this extract. My only option is to go and do this, and then use the paid extract if I can get out of here. Let's see what happens. He's got to die. I wonder if maybe he's got looted. Doubt it. Nobody pushed for anything. Got a weird egg. No chrome egg. I think this is still a thing, isn't it? If you just have ridiculous stuff in it? No? Okay. Here was worth a shot. There's 9 minutes left. There's a good chance that there's still a team here. Probably that team that's just camping out that extract. Which is fine. Sound like I heard shots. It's not here, is it?
Great. Eliminate the high-value target and get your reward.
Invaders!
Go away. I don't remember where the HBT is on this one. Oh, I saw him. He's inside.
Where's the toy from? Surrender or die! Let's do it again. Die already! Hit him with that!
You will be a feast for worms! Excellent, operator.
on, let's fight!
Alright, we got money. Let's head to paid extract and hopefully get out of here. There's only 5 minutes left. It's not enough time to decode or anything, I don't think, right? Not enough time to decode and get out, that's for sure. They gotta think they're pretty slick over there camping that extract. I'm gonna hope that we can get out here at the paid extract. Nobody's taking it.
Bird is on its way to pick you up at the extraction point.
Bye, Mandy. This would have been a perfect run to try and get you, but I don't. That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest raid I've ever played in my life.
10 seconds left. Be ready to
The
go.
weirdest raid I've ever played in my life.
The enemy got the Mandel brick. Find and stop them.
Somebody just picked up. Somebody just picked up the manual. There's not enough time.
Welcome back.
There's not enough time to decode and get out. I don't know what they're doing. I haven't seen music boxes in so long. Ever since I accepted this mission, one of the collector missions that requires a whole bunch of them, I have not seen a single one. But tonight I've got two.
Game last night? I need a break from talking about military strategy.
Alright, well, I mean, we don't need to change much of anything. Oh, wait, hold on. I want the more mini measles.
Every visit leaves a trace.
I mean, would it be silly not to push admin? I should probably just run a gear ticket, honestly. Is what I need to be doing, is run a gear ticket. We'll avoid admin for now. We're gonna go and push substation and hit the safe that's over there. And then try and extract. And then we'll go in with a gear ticket.
Where is that noise from?
Oh, what's more? 57, 64. All right.
Who's there?
Is that a player?
Tracking.
You hear me?
Alright, nothing spectacular. We got a CPU. We can kind of still take our time here. I'd rather not, die, but we could take our time, see if we can't find anything better than the CPU. I didn't want to waste that on you, bud. I'm sorry. Supply case got for me. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Let's get out of here. Ratty's down here doing his thing. We're not gonna check the nests, but we are gonna see if there's a chrome egg. I just really want the chrome egg. I wanna be the guy that finds it because it seems to be tough to find. Nothing. All right. Just kind of goes by. I've got a feeling when it does get found, it's not going to be at one of the large nest areas. I wonder if this extract is open. Would be really handy. What is this? BT. I don't want it. No, I didn't want to go in here. I just wanted to check this extract. If it's not open, then we'll go down there. It's closed. Way too much noise. What are you? Nothing. You're nothing. That's kind of close. I should be running a gear ticket. That way if I push. Oh shit. We're just gonna get out. We're right here. We're just gonna leave.
The egg's in the basket. Welcome back.
So I need that. Move slightly out of the way. Like that. That's not bad. Now people can actually see how much I'm bringing out of the radius.
Another beautiful day in Asara. By beautiful, I mean hot, dusty, and dry. Got each other, right? Good to see
Ooh,
you,
what's
Operator.
this? That's pretty cool. For the ash? Do I have an ash? I think I have an ash. Nope, I must have sold my ash troll. Bummer. I don't think I have the room to run a gear ticket right now, honestly. I don't think I do. I'd have to sell some stuff. I'd have to sell some things that I don't really want to sell, but we can. Now I've got room to run a gear ticket. Let's sell this. I don't have any standard gear tickets. Okay. I'll use that 5.5 that I had. Put it in my butt so I have a little bit of blue ammo. Do I have a standard ammo selection box? No, I just got a whole bunch of gold and purple to choose from, which is cool if I was going to be running stuff like that. That'd be really handy.
Time to own some noobs.
I switched to gear tickets so that I could be close to admin, or potentially be close to admin, and it gave me the furthest possible spawn from okay. Lay down for a second, get my ammo situated. Yeah, stuff going on in cement, it sounds like already. Well, that's I can't tell sometimes. Sometimes I can tell if it's Saeed or not. Sometimes I can't. That's not bad. It's a raptor and cement. Is that a 5? Hi.
You ready?
Alright. Well, then we want to play this nice and low. $45.70. What is it? It's for the lever action. Why do I feel like I'm in danger every single time I'm in this tunnel? It's the likelihood of him being a solo raptor. Not high enough, probably. Injector still is worth more. Well, here's what we can do. We can hang out inside this hole until we think that the raptor's gone. Or we can get bullied by the raptor the entire time. It's a Raptor Luna combo, of course. What else would it be? It's directly in front of me. Out here, probably. That's just a robot. We're gonna have to do that. We just gotta hope we don't get picked on by this Raptor Luna combo. All I've got is this injector pen. It's not worth a whole lot. I'm running the gear ticket, man. I should just push admin, hope for the best. Expect the worst, right? It's underneath me.
No use begging now. I heard something. Enemy approaching.
Somebody's definitely been in here.
Someone's coming.
I didn't want to pick that up.
Tracking enemy.
Let's see if somebody had the key. Oh my goodness. Why does everybody have this key? I guess we just check for... What's the cost on this? Not worth very much. You never know, we might find something laying around that's worth more. Chest rigs aren't really worth much right now. But it might be worth more. Nope, not at all. Be silly. I checked this room once with the equipment key that I had, and then I ditched the key immediately because it was bad. What?
Finish them off.
Man, everything's been picked through already. That was a hit. 29. 29. You don't see me. You didn't see me. Weird egg. I mean, the weird egg is worth a pretty penny. $28, actually. Actually, not worth as much, but... Oh, you scared the crap out of me, Ratty. Silly goose. It's inside major sub. Should I go check? Should I go look? I'm looking at getting out with 29,000 currently. But I could get out with a little bit more. You know what I mean? If I can somehow, if this is just like a one guy, if this is another solo, and I can get the jump on him, couldn't hurt. Not much to lose, really. Not the usual sporadic movement of a whole squad, so maybe it's just one guy. I do have the major sub room key. If I can get in there, if I can get upstairs and check to see if there's anything worth looting in there, then I can get in there. Oh.
Tracking. Enemy
3?
located.
Shit. Time to go. Yeah, it's a squad with a... Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. The mantling was doing me dirty there for a second. Hopefully they think I just left. Hopefully they think I just got out. It was a whole squad. That was the quietest squad I've ever seen in my whole life. Thanks, honey. What's that? When I'm done with this raid, yeah. If I get out alive, then this will be my last one. Why wouldn't they check my footprints? They're still here. I think I hear him. It was one dude. I thought. I said to myself, as it wasn't one guy. They were looking through that window exactly like I was going to. They know ball, dude. They know ball. I knew what they were doing. $29,000 to money, right? Oh, there we go. Little more now. That was worth the loot. Key card? I don't know why they didn't properly push me. They were
Come on,
hunkered down. hunker down back there. We did it. We made it out. We had successful raids every single raid tonight. We didn't find anything insanely pricey, but we made it out with a little bit of money each time, and we didn't lose any money. So it was a win, guys. This was a win. I think we're definitely going to do the challenge again in the future. I don't think it's something that I want. Like, I missed out on so much money doing this, but it was fun nonetheless. It was definitely a fun little challenge to do for myself. So let's go ahead and sell this scimitar. Did it sell just immediately? I can't believe that champagne isn't selling. Absolutely silly. All right, gang. We're going to call it a night. I appreciate everyone who came out and kicked it with us. You guys are awesome. I don't think I'm going to be live for the rest of the week other than this weekend, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the cards hold for streaming for the rest of the week, but you never know.